Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing with some more Mega Evolutions Perfect Order and we have 15 packs in total in front of us. These also came from the same place that I got the ETB, which is Forbidden Planet. It took a little bit longer to get this because of the limitations they put on per customer, but we have 15 packets here. We're going to blast through all these, we're going to rip them all open, and we're going to see some of the cool looking cards in this set. I know this is a small set. I know it doesn't have many special illustration rares and illustration rares in total. It has a lot of full arts, but doesn't have a lot of specials. So let's see what we can pull. Oh yeah, it does have one gold card as well. So let's see what we can pull from this entire pile. And I just moved the camera. And we'll just get on to it really, to be fair. So we're going to start with the first pack of Meowth. And we're just going to blast straight through. Um, so in the last video, we did manage to pull a single illustration rare, which was a spooper, and we also got two EX standard cards, Mega Clefable EX and Salazzle EX. I'm hoping with these 15 packs we get a bit more luck, but I can't sort of, let's say we will or we won't. And sorry for the cameras not deciding to, it's not so deciding to focus very well. And I really apologize for that. So we might have a bit of out of focus on the camera. So I'm hoping that fixes itself soon. Maybe we can just move these out the way and that, and it can maybe focus a bit more on this. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, but that's not really much we can do about it now, unfortunately. So we've got as per normal. I'm not going to go through these cards and say every single one of them. I think that would be a bit too much. But we will go ahead and we will say all the reverse hollows and other cards that we get. So we have a telepathic energy reverse hollow. We have an Aegis Slash um reverse hollow, and we have a Yveltal EX as well. I think that's how you say you get that. I think it's Yveltal. I could be wrong. Oh, there we go. It decided to focus then for a second. No idea why the camera's not focusing. It's annoying, but I can only apologize for that. Right, let's get through this poll because we're gonna be here all day. We want to get through this quickly to a certain degree. I don't. Well, when I say quickly, I don't want to get through it so quickly that we lose the fun in it. But also, I don't want to spend like load of time on you for you guys, so you can. Oh, it likes it better here. So we're gonna be opening the cards here for going forward. So let's see what we got. So I said it's a very, very small set, and in the last video, I did mention about this, saying this isn't really a set, or that isn't really a set so much for the collectors, but more for the players. But as I said, it's if you're a collector, you'll collect everything. To be fair, and that's what you would do because you're a collector. But it also depends on what type of collector you are. If you're a collector that does master sets and every single set, then you're gonna do it. It doesn't really matter if you're if it's for the players or not. So we got a Landorus reverse hollow. We got Amora reverse hollow, and we got a growing energy hollow. Just to make you guys aware, as I said in the last few videos, is that these are getting sleeves straight away, so do not panic if you think I'm putting them down and putting them top. So if I get like a full art or a special illustration rare, they're not just getting put down and just stuck on top where they can get damaged. They are getting instantly sleeved. So please do not jump down the comments and say he's damaging the cards, because that won't happen. We are looking, the cards are getting handled very well. We have a Turtonator reverse hollow. We have a Slandit reverse hollow, and we have a NG Recycler hollow. No, it's not. This is a full art. Ooh, Like I say, as soon as I moved the card and I could see the texture in the card, I knew it wasn't a standard hollow because it's got texture within the hollow, and I could see at the bottom it's got 2 silver stars, which designates it's a full art. That's a beautiful card. Even though it's just a trainer card, it's still a lovely card. It's kind of an incredible looking card with all the texture in it, the different colors. Um, and the texture's not in just the lines on the card are not just in one location and one way. They're in different ways, and that is a really nice card. Unfortunately, it's a little bit bent, and that's a bit of a shame. But um, hopefully that can straighten out. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Um, so we've still got a bunch of packs to go here. We've got quite a lot, and as you can see there on the off to the side, they're under my camera. You can just about see them. I think this is the 4th pack now. Yeah, it's a 4th pack. Um, but yeah, these cards. I don't know really if there is much good cards in this. There's a few for me, but I got a feeling that the rest of everyone else is very similar. We got a Pokemon Tool, Trainer Core Memory Reverse Hollow, a Pokeball Reverse Hollow, and we got an Aurorus Hollow. I think it might be the way the cards have been, the packs have been sitting. They may have got a bit bent, which is a bit of a shame. I really hope they're not too bent. They don't look bent from here, but we'll just have to see. Um, Sometimes these packs open really nicely. Sometimes they just don't. Um, So I am looking at completing the master set in this particular of this particular set of Perfect Order. I'm hoping that because it's a little bit less of a popular set for the majority of the people, that it'll be a bit easier to get hold of, and there wouldn't be so much price hiking on it. We got a Probopass Reverse Hollow. Oh, and we just pulled an illustration rare of Esper sleeping on a cushion next to a table having a little nap. How cute is that? That's a beautiful card. Beautiful. And you can see here, Esper, the Esper the Pokemon is not actually hollowed. It's just standard, and then the rest of the outline of the actual card itself is hollow, so it makes the actual Pokemon pop on the card. That is beautiful. And then we got a Landorus hollow as well. So that's an Esper illustration rare. That's our first illustration rare of this video. And we have had one full art as well. But I'm hoping that's not where it's going to stop. And I'm hoping that we can get something that we can pull nice from these 15. But you never know with Pokemon. You can never understand or never guess what you're going to get. And that's part of the fun. You have to guess. You sort of you have to like it's like a feeling. Yeah, it's a bit lottery like and it's a bit like gambling, but at the same time, it's a what makes a bit of fun out of it as well. So we got a Staryu Reverse Hollow. We got a Doublade Reverse Hollow, and we got a Meowth EX. Oh, that I just caught my armor. You might have heard that. I'm hoping the card's okay. I did bend a bit, but hopefully we can not worry about that too much. Okay, I need to be a bit more careful because otherwise I'll end up damaging the cards, which is not a good sign. And I should say I'll be looking at where the cards are going to be looked after, and yes, they will be looked after, as long as I don't damage them first before they get to the person next to me, my other half, who's actually sleeving them for me and looking after them in a much better job than I am, which is kind of embarrassing for me. Um, but you'll see all these cards at the end of the video, all the ones that we've pulled, all the hits, including the standard EXs, the full arts, illustration res, and special illustration res if we get any. But we'll continue until then. We got a Tarragon Reverse Hollow, we got a Crushing Hammer Reverse Hollow, and we got a Dugong Hollow. This time I'm going to be more careful when passing it across, because I don't want to damage these. And you'll be the first people to comment on the video saying he damages cards. Yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't the intention. But anyway, we'll try and pretend that never happened. But I think really this set, it's got so much talk about people. Some of the big YouTubers saying it's not for them and they're not going to be buying anymore. And it's very sad looking just because the card value is not high. And I think you can't. Sorry, I just realised Fletching Reverse Hollow, a Volcanion Reverse Hollow, and a Rock Energy Hollow. Just because the cards aren't worth much doesn't make the set something you shouldn't. It shouldn't be a reason for you not to collect the set. It should be about what the cards look like to you, whether or not you like the look of them, whether or not they do something for you, not just because of the value of the card. It shouldn't come down to value. It should come down to whether or not it's something you like and you something you want to you like as a Pokemon, whether or not you like the artwork. It should be something along those lines and not something to do with the actual value of the card. That's my opinion, though. We got a Landorus Reverse Hollow, we got a Volcanion Reverse Hollow, and we got a Gengar Hollow. We've got six more packs after 6 more packs, including this one here. But that's just my view on it. I think it's a little bit sad when you see some of the bigger people, and they make comments saying it just because it doesn't have very valuable cards, and I think that's a very sad thing. Aggregate a slash reverse hollow, and we just pulled another illustration rare, a Probopass um illustration rare. Look at that, the lightning on the card, and that's just a really nice looking card. I don't really know much about this particular Pokemon. I haven't used it much in the games because I do play the games as well. But I think it's a nice thing. It's not too over the top. It's just a nice looking card. It doesn't have much in the way of like its surroundings like some of the other illustrations. So it's not my favorite, but having like the Spoospa and the what's the other one we just had? My brain has just gone, which is Esper. So this isn't the first illustration rare. This is the second illustration rare. But I don't think this is as good as those purely because it doesn't have so much in the way of storytelling in the card itself. It looks cool, but the others had a bit more of a storytelling to it. And behind it, we have a Dugong Hollow. But that is still a really, really nice card. Um, so far in this set, we have for illustration rares that we've pulled. I think we've pulled 3 now. We've pulled the Spupa, we've pulled the Esper, the Probopass. We've pulled I think that's it. The rest are EXs, if I'm not mistaken. God, I need to make sure I keep pulling one at a time, not multiple at a time. But yeah, I don't think it's. I think this set has more to offer than a lot of people realize, and once people realize it's more of a nice set to collect, I think the prices will go back up back up quite quickly. We've got a Naveen Reverse Hollow. We've got a Pokemon Catcher Reverse Hollow. And we got a Mega Zygarde EX. And then behind that we have a normal Energy. We have 4 more including this pack. And let's hope we got some more nice cards to pull. I done it again, pulling 2 at a time. I'm not giving you guys a chance to see the cards properly, am I, if I pull 2? We got a Snivy Reverse Hollow. We got a Haunter reverse holo, and we got a Rock Energy holo. Would be really interested to hear from you guys what is your favorite card from this set, and also what is your take on this set? What do you really truly feel about this set? Do you think this is a sleeper set? Do you think it's just a terrible set and is the worst set ever made? Do you think it's a set that is it a set that you like? Is it I'd really love to know your feelings of what you think this set actually is to you, and how and the reasons why as well, because everyone has a different reason to why they give you they say something about this set, and I'm just very curious because so far everything's been very negative about this set, and I'm trying to understand why myself, because I think it's still a decent set. It's not a big set, and I don't think a set needs to be big to be good, and yes, it's a little bit disappointing. It doesn't have particularly great special illustration resin, and the artwork they're not as good as some of the other sets, but it doesn't make it a bad set. We got a Meowstick reverse holo, and we've just got I don't believe this. We've got another Esper, a double illustration rare out the same 15 packs. We've got another Esper. This is crazy. We did this. We did this with the challenge together. I remember we pulled two Wow Lords and we pulled two Hops Station, and I was just we've just done pretty much the exact same thing again, and we got Sheehan Power at the hollow behind that. This is crazy. We got two Esper illustration rares. That's just incredible. It would be nice if we could have something different than but having doubles isn't always a bad thing, to be fair. And to be fair, it's a double of a nice card, so I can't moan too much. But yeah, I'm really curious to what everyone thinks, and reasons why, and if you are collecting this, what do you think about how easy you're able to get hold of the stock of this product? We got a Hawkluka reverse holo, a Denadine reverse holo, and we got a Rorus holo. Okay, we're in the last pack, so a bit of last pack magic. Can we get a special illustration rare, or can we get the gold Zygarde? That'd be really, really impressive if we can, but I never have the luck for that, so I never expect to get it. But come on, last pack magic, what do we have? In this last pack, I will go through all the cards. We've got Honedge, Haunter, Bunnelby, Pokemon Catcher, Meowstick, Tarragon, Diggersby, Luxio reverse holo, Scatterbug reverse holo, and we have a Luxray holo. Unfortunately, no last pack magic here, but we got some really, really good cards. Well, we got two of the same card, didn't we? So that was quite a bit of a shock. I'm just gonna get some space and get these out of the way. These are the ones that will be going in the binder once we figure out which ones I have and which ones I don't, or as in doubles and that. We'll get rid of those. Hi everyone. Sorry about the inconvenient, strange cut that's in the video. The video itself didn't seem to have recorded all the way to the end, so it's missed the part where I was displaying the hits that we had at the end of the video. But also, since it's been a couple of weeks since I initially recorded that, I've also picked up 3 more booster packs of Perfect Order. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these 3 booster packs as well here and now. So the video's gone from 15 to 18 booster packs. And then what we'll do is we'll then show the all the hits from the previous 15 plus any hits that we get from the current 3 that we've just picked up. So I'm just going to get on and open these 3 packs. We'll just do the standard way we normally do. Not going to mention anything but the reverse hollows and any hits that are potentially in the pack. So let's just get going with it. So here are 3 packs. It shouldn't be too long to get these ones out of the way, but it's been a while since I've opened some packs, actually, to be fair. So It's nice to get back into opening packs, and hopefully the video will be a bit better than before, because I've actually had a little look at the. I noticed there was a bit of a problem with focusing on the cards, and the cards kept being out of focus. So I think I've actually fixed that now. Let me know in the comments if it's better. So we got a Sparrowak, reverse hollow, a Tarantum, reverse hollow, and we got a Mega Skami EX, double rare. That's a nice card. Actually, this is the first time I've seen this card. Um, Saying that, it potentially might be in the binder, and that'll make a real fool of myself, wouldn't I? So we got the EX Mega Skarmory, and we got the two reverse hollows, which is um, Spinarak. I said it right this time, and Tyrantum. So there are our two reverse hollows. Um, so hopefully going forward, the videos will be in there will be a couple I've recorded before this, which are not as in good quality from this point onwards, because the video was a bit dark. I was a bit darker, and the basically the camera was still a bit out of focus. So I'm hoping that I can keep this sort of quality going forward for the next videos. We've got a reverse hollow Horluka. We've got a reverse hollow Hippopotas, and we got a Luxray hollow. Um, so yeah, I've already pulled the because originally, after opening those 15 packs in the first half of the video, they were actually put into a binder already, so I had to go through and pull all of them out the binder so we could display them all in this video. Staryu, oh, card behind that, Fletchling, Hippodon, Judge, Tortonator, a reverse hollow or Skorupi, a reverse hollow Pokemon Catcher, and we got a hollow Landorus. So we only got one sort of partial hit from this one, from these three, but we're gonna pick up the other cards from the previous 15, and we're gonna go through what we got. So as well as this one. So we've got the Mega Skarmory, which we just picked up just now, Mega Zygarde EX, Meowth EX, which is kind of nice card, and then we got Yveltal EX. We also managed to get a NG Recycler card, as well as we got two Espers. Sorry, you can't read it. Two Espers, and then we got a Probo Pass. So there are these are our hits for these 18 packs. No special illustration rares. We've got we've got 4 EX cards, and we got three illustration rares, two of which being the same, and we got a double rare a illustrate. I'll get it right eventually. A full art trainer card with the NG Recycler. So it wasn't too bad. We could have had some better hits out of this. But at the end of the day, I got some really nice cards, and I'm really happy with them. And we'll get them in the binder, and then we'll find out what else is required, what else is still needed from Perfect Order. There are some more products coming out soon, so some blister packs with some promos in, so we'll get those and we'll open those on the channel at a later date. But for now, this is all the Perfect Order for the channel so far, and there will be more to come in the future. Thank you everyone who's watched, and leave a like down in the comments if you did, and basically subscribe to the channel if you want to know the next video. It should be uploading every Saturday. I know there's been a break in the channel for about now nearly 2 weeks for uploading on this schedule. I had to do a few things, and unfortunately the video schedule slipped. So hopefully we're going to get it back on target, but I can't promise anything. I'll do my best to get these get some videos scheduled for every Saturday. But thank you again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.